So sorry, had to readjust everything because for some reason when I come on, everything gets all jacked up. Anyways, so as you guys can see on the screen, I think you can see on the screen. Let me make sure this is, there we go. And again, everything's all jacked up. What is going on here? God, this is so annoying. Why can't it just stay the same every time? That would be awesome. Son of a bitch. Oh, and I'm screwing up a trade at the moment as well. What the hell's going on? YouTube, you got everything's perfect on YouTube. For some reason right now, studio is all jacked up. How did I fix this shit last time? Boy. This me or is this the screen? Yeah, that's the screen. And it's locked, and so it's unlocked now. Now it's unlocked. Let's fix this, because this shit ain't gonna work like this for some reason. Let's see, how does this work? Okay, that's a little better. There's TikTok messing with me again, right? Goes there. That goes there. And that goes all the way to the edge. I think that's what I had. I'm not sure. Fuck you, TikTok. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. All right. Stuff's always irritating. Always irritating. And I missed my trade again on AIIO. Of course. So far it's not turning out to be a good day. I got fucking steamrolled on CTNT. I pushed buy instead of sell. So I'm frustrated with that. Um, I accidentally doubled my position instead of selling my position, which I was in profit about $100. And then after everything's said and done, I was down about $80. So that pissed me off. Then I steamrolled that one into TDIC and I got dumped on. So total down right now to start this fucking day, I'm down $245. So how do we get out of that, right? We revenge trade. We revenge trade the fuck out of it. No, no, we don't. That's just another recipe for disaster. But then I get on and TikTok pisses me off with their fucking screen being all weird. Luckily, I kind of remembered how to fix it, I think. The screen's still kind of jacked up. Let's go back. Let's try to do this thing again here. Yes, that's the display screen. Yes. Okay. Need to adjust it. I don't need to do anything else. I just need to adjust it. Let's see, there we go. Just need that to be the edge right about there. That's about right. And then this there. Ah, there we go. All right, so hopefully AIIO comes back for me. So far, we're looking at the trend lines and it's okay, but the level 2 is looking very weak. So this is probably going to dump on me. I'll probably be down another $100 on this thing. Yep. Anyways, we'll see what happens there. Let's keep looking for other shit while this music doesn't get any better. Oh my god, I'm in a fucking mood right now. Put on a song I can fucking listen to while I do this shit. I need more coffee too. Damn it. Fun day, guys. Fun day. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, I promise.
It's all a mystery. This is it. This is it.
All right.
Yeah.
How are we doing over
I
here?
think I like it.
Yes, I think I like it. I don't know about that right now. We need this beast to turn around. What's up? What's up, guys? Need a little encouragement here.
Yeah. I think I like it.
So far this day is god awful. It'll get better, right? Supposedly. That's what they're supposed to do. Get better. This one over here, the INOD's been on a little tear today. It's up 16 bucks in pre-market. It's crazy. All right. Get back on track, man. Get back on track. Good morning. Yeah, PMAX. Yep, back to $5. Yeah, PMAX is back to $5.
It's all a mystery.
INOD pushing at 63 bucks. AIIO's taking a dump on me here. Dump on my chest. I'm gonna be negative 300 bucks here in just a second. Down 257 right now. Yes, yes. Trading emotionally does not work. That's why I'm just gonna let it sit there for a minute. Let it stew. This is a 30-minute chart, so this one's being boring. This one's doing a fantastic job. I know it's not a penny stock. Yes, it's a huge huge stock for if you're going pennies. This is 10x if you're going pennies. HPAI CTM. Looks like this thing's wanting to get about 66, maybe even 67. Ha ha ha! My son would love that. 666 or 67. He would love that. Yeah. All right. So where could this thing possibly end up with the amount of momentum that it has? You're probably looking closer to 69. I'm gonna put that as my top target here on that, and you'll know that by the yellow line. The yellow line is usually my top target. So 6-7 was next up, and that's usually this blue line right here. And my first target is usually this light blue line right here. So there you go. We got that lined out for you. If you're in INOD or you're into that kind of stuff right there, then it's on the screen for you. Sorry guys, I'd be in a better mood, but I'm just fucking irritated. I woke up irritated. Shouldn't even, yeah, man. When you're tired, you shouldn't fucking trade. You just shouldn't trade. You make dumb decisions like fucking buying 1,000 shares of AIIO or accidentally buying when you were trying to sell. That's what happens. Thank God I fucking teed off on a stock. A couple days ago, I made like 1,700 bucks on a stock. What am I down right now? Currently, I'm down $257. Yeah, and I was up 100 and almost 150. I just pushed the wrong fucking button. God, I'm so irritated. I'm seeing sideways, cross-eyed even. Can this thing come up for me? Yes, I think it can. Nice little double bottom here. Currently, I'm down $41 on it. It is what it is. CTM's doing pretty good. Let's put CTM over here. Now, if this thing hits my target, so you guys let me know if you're watching it. There's CTM slowly moving up. After this trade, I don't think I'm putting another dime into the market until market opens. Yeah, battle 2 down. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. That was a good idea. I didn't put it on my watch list again just because I wasn't feeling 100% about it. Again, I've told you guys this before. I am an emotional person. So when I get emotional, it's hard to get me out of it. Like I'm pretty sure that even just, even if I'm driving and I get flashed or something, that's still not going to brighten my day. I mean, it'll make it a little better, but I'm still going to be pissed off. I like being in a pissed off mood, I guess. I don't know. Maybe 2 coffees will put me in a better mood. I already did some push-ups, did some planks just to try to wake up, get some of that anger out, but I'm an angry person sometimes. Looks like it might touch 81. Your face might touch 81, Mitchell. Okay, Crusher. How you feeling, by the way? You feeling any better? You ready to go on your vacation? You ready to go fucking have a good time? Come on, get up there. Show Crusher that he's wrong. Come on, show Crusher that he's wrong. Let's go. Let's hit that 140. That's what I need to get me out of my fucking hole that I dug myself into today. Down breaking your hand. No, no, not breaking my hand today. No, not over $300. No, 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 no. It's got to be in the thousands for me to do that again. Come on, baby, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Follow that trend line. Let's go. You're at the airport now. Nice. Nice. Are you feeling better? Are you still sick? Well, other than mentally, we already knew we were mentally sick, but uh, I love you, man. I love you. Have a safe trip. It's gonna be fun. Fuck, I wish I was going out there too. Come on, hurry up. Break on through. Stack them bids. There you go. There you go. 21,302 at 90 cents. Let's go. Come on. Give me that nice little boost I need. Man, I told you guys to tell me it's getting there. Look at this. Look at this. It's so close. It hit 64.9 on this little guy right here. 64.90. Target was 65.30 on INOD. God, that is an expensive stock. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Defy gravity. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's hit some targets. Come on. 38 of you in here. Where is everybody? What is going on? What are you guys doing? Sleeping? Come on, flip that MACD. Let's go on the 1 minute. What's the 5 minute look like? All right, 5 minute looks like a cup and handle. Little slanted cup there. You got a nice little double bottom. This is like a saggy booby pattern. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it wants to obey the laws of physics right here. And, or does it want to stop the momentum? Because what is it? Isn't it an object in motion stays in motion unless it's You know, unless it meets a what the fuck's this saying? Come on now. Somebody help me out here. I'm drowning. I need some help. My brain's not working yet. What's up, Cree? Help me, girl. Help me. Help me. Come on, get green. Oh my god. I don't remember the last time I was this frustrated. I was doing so good, and then friggin' sleepyhead fucking push button sleepyhead. God damn. That's gotten me so many times this month already. I think it's gotten me twice this month where I've pushed the wrong button. Because I was like, doing 5 things at once. Go. Come on now. Break through this right here. Break through this. Come on. Here, I'll you make a dotted line for you. Come on, break through that. So there's your cup. Here's your fucking handle right here. Oh yes, I must put a parental advisory on the screen. There's cussing in this live stream. Uh I know TikTok's a little weird, but yeah, there's your slanted little cup. Once it breaks that, we should be good. And also you've got your big cup right here. If you were just to say forget this, who cares about that? You still got a big cup right here. Big cup, little handle here. Come on, we were so close to being even. Why would I get in at 92 cents? Why? Why? Should have been a volume weighted average price. Should have been around 82 cents. That's where it should have been. I knew that, you know. But anyways, soapbox. Me on top of that soapbox. Damn straight. It has been a month and 8 days since I've drank alcohol. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I don't trust that at all. But yeah, PMAX is still doing good. PMAX, yep, PMAX teed off on that one. That was a good one. This one here, all you're doing is waiting for a dollar. When it's this close to a dollar, you're waiting for a dollar. That's it. You can look at your 30-minute chart here. You can literally look at this thing and scroll around and oh, there you go. There's your gap. See, this is simple. This 84-cent gap. So that's it's not far away, but I mean that's your first target because it's a gap. So once it fills that gap, where's it gonna go? Probably up to another gap, which is the 90-cent gap right there. And then obviously you have your solid level of resistance at $1, which is right here, 99 cents. 99 cents. I got 99 problems, but the bitch ain't one. What? So there's your top target right there. If it just so happens to break through all that, which as you can see on the chart, you don't judge a book by its cover, but you do judge a stock by how much movement it has. So let's see, this one here, this one doesn't do a whole lot. A dollar to a dollar two, like it doesn't move a whole lot. So should you expect it to go fucking ape shit? I wouldn't. That's just a recipe for disaster, like revenge trading is, but I do it anyway. Oh, guys, I'm starting to ease up a little bit. I'm starting to feel better. My rage is starting to dissipate as I bite my tongue to say that my rage is about to dissipate. Ow. Oh boy. But hey, this is the real fucking trading life right here. This is it. This is how it goes. Okay? This is exactly how it goes. You have good days, you have bad days, and you have days that you just want to say, "Fuck, man, I wish I didn't wake up today. I wish I would have just slept." You know? Honestly, like if you think you're going to get into trading and you think you're going to be the different trader, the guy that doesn't make the same mistakes that all traders make, then you are fooling yourself and you're probably living on some other planet in your head. But the stock market's definitely going to humble the shit out of you and make you literally want your passy. Oh man. Hey, thank you, Drunkle. I like your name, Drunkle. Thanks for the hearts, me. All right, so we're watching CTM. We're seeing where that goes. We're watching this little guy right here. I'm watching it because I got 1,000 shares at 92 cents. So I'm just waiting for this thing to hit 140 and then I'll be happy and I'll make all my money back. You know, revenge trade, right? Go from one problem to another. Yeah, well, this time I'm not going to try to accidentally buy more on accident. Literally, fucking accidents happen. Accidents happen all the time, man. Like I tell people, "Hey, you know what the difference is between buy and sell? Red and green." The screen will show you, but if you're not paying attention and you're just clicking, yeah, that's where you fuck up. ARTV, that one's been pretty decent past couple days. ARTV, there's your 30-minute. Look at it's up $3 today. ARTV, $3 today. 22 million float. This one was called out yesterday, I believe. Where's my damn Discord? It's going out of style. All right, I need to change the song. I'm not in the mood for this shit right now. Let's change it to this one. All right, and if you oh, hold on a second. What do we got here? Oof. Man, I haven't seen anybody even try to make me feel better about myself in the chat. I mean, Jesus, there's no fireballs, there's no eggplants, there's no peaches, nothing. What is going on? Even the crowd's mad at me. Come on, get your freaking volume back and let's go. All right, what was I doing? I was looking up something. Where I know I alerted ARTV. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Was it in the alerts? Was it on the live stream? Did I alert it on the live stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, this thing's about to break out. Or it's looking like it's about to break out. What's that? Because no one's in YouTube, so that don't matter. Yeah, this thing's looking like it's trying to push through that $16. It's going off of news. Reports first quarter financial results. So there you go. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Yeah, yep. Why did that just come on? Full screen, move to what? I swear to God. It's just going to be one of them days. I told you CTM's, it's a very small mover, so it's not, you know, there you go. There's that. There's your picture. Say hello. Just throw more money at it and laugh my ass off. Yes, I will. I will. Oh, also here's the thought. Here's a penny for your thoughts, right? That's the same. Sent money gun. Thanks, Mitchell. Um, here's a penny for my thoughts, I guess. So a lot of people are saying the same thing. They're saying, "Hey, if I had more money, then I'd be able to make more money." It's true, but it's also false. And the reason I say that is because if you have more money, you're going to make bigger problems. And this is that standard pattern that we see with it coming back down. I've drawn this thing out plenty of times. You guys should know it by heart. This thing right here. So the stock will come up, right? You get the top tail, okay? You get the top tail right here, this big one. That's telling you it's trying to reverse. Okay, this one here worked out, it pushed, right? But this one here, it started rounding off. Notice the difference? This one flat, this one starts rounding off. Gives you a little hope right there, but then dumps again, a little hope right here, a little more hope, and then dumps again. So basically it's doing like a little camel hump kind of thing. This thing, no joke, I've seen it a gazillion times do the same thing, and it always ends up like that. It always ends up bad. So basically right here, now you're seeing that's where your support is. If it can't hold that, then it's going to come down to here. Oh, man. All right. So now all I'm hoping on is that this thing right here turns beautiful green and goes to my target at 140. That is my target right there on this thing. That's my top target. That's what I'm looking forward to, because it does that, then I make $400 and I'm now up, or I will be up about what, 200 bucks, because right now I'm down about 200. So GDC is in a bind, so it's pushing up. GDC, yeah, I already played GDC, made like almost 30 bucks on that. That was fun. AWS, thank you. You're welcome. Um, but yeah, that's typically what happens. You know, this one has a lot of bag holders from the previous run. Here's a 30-minute chart. Look, we charted it perfectly. We charted it perfectly. This isn't after the fact. This is during. Okay, this is during. Here, let me see. I'm gonna pull up my TikTok here if it lets me. But come on, man. Come on, AIIO. Stop being mean to me. Let's see. Exhausted, PMAX. Wow. There's Ever. Ever was pretty good. There's a video about me teeing off 1,600 bucks. That was a good day. I need to do another one of those. Those were fun. But yeah, so here's my TikTok right here. This is the only profile that you need to follow, by the way. Okay, this is the only Jrockstocks that you follow. Literally spelled JROCKSTOCKS. That's how it's supposed to be spelled. There's no dots, no dashes, no nothing. Okay, make sure it's spelled like that, or you're following the wrong person. Or price, I'm in at 92 cents on AIIO. There we go. Now I'm green. Hell yeah. Let's go. Keep on pushing, baby. There we go. I'm up a penny. Woohoo! But yeah, make sure you're following the right one, guys, because there's a lot of fake guys out there. A lot of fake Jrockstocks. All right, so right here, here's a video on that one. Here, let me mute this so you guys aren't hearing that. But here, did I show the chart? Oh yeah, so there you go. So I teed off on PMAX, made 400 bucks on it. Did I show the chart? No, I didn't show the chart. Dang nabbit. Anyways, but I did do it in the stories. I don't know if those are erased or what, but PMAX, man. Anyways, it's there somewhere. I don't know, but just make sure you're following the right Jrockstocks. Come on now, break that line. Break that line, tee off. So look at, so this is a 5-minute chart. Look at a 15-minute chart. Look what you see. Nice big cup, nice big handle. Let's go. It's time for rocket ships. Once it breaks this line, we're good. Break that line, break $1, and keep on running. Oh, all right. Gonna keep on looking here. Close that. So let's see what the day trade analyzer says. So this is my system here. You guys don't have access to it yet. Eventually you will. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this information up at the top here. All right, so we got AIIO, AIIO. Okay. We're looking for opening range breakout. We're looking for extended hours because we are in pre-market. So what's the price of AIIO? It's 92 cents. So we're going to go ahead and put 92 cents in here. And we're going to go analyze setup. So we're analyzing. It's analyzing. And what does it say? Let's see. It says watch. It's 83 out of 100. Trade plan entry 92, 93, risk below 58, target 160, risk reward 1.8 to 1. Did you see that? That's pretty nice. Elite trader grid, tape quality C, risk efficiency B, volume quality A. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. SEC filing watch, it's got a 4T4B3 that was filed on the 7th, May 7th. Okay, why traders care? Right here, check it out. You open that up. Why traders care. Prospectus filing often tied to resale shares, offerings, or previously registered securities. Possible price action, usually bearish. Often interpreted as dilution or selling supply risk, especially in small caps. Traders usually want to understand exactly whose shares are involved. Isn't that pretty cool? That's right. So when you sign up for full access right now, people that sign up for full access on this thing right here, that's full access right there. Right now it's $59.99. It's going to be going up to $99.99, and you'll have access to the day trade analyzer. You'll have access to the swing. Whoops, I can't put that in there. You'll have access to the swing analyzer as well. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Once I make sure that it is firing on all cylinders, uh I will definitely let you guys have access to that. Let's see. Uh Brian Hilo, read GDC. You want me to look at GDC? I will look at GDC. We already did, or I already did GDC when I was looking at it. Yep. Believe it or not, this was gonna make the watch list, and I should have put it on there, but I didn't like the movement. I did not like the movement. This morning I liked it, so I jumped in it. One of the members asked last night, but I was already passing out and I didn't see it. Sorry, Thomas. Sorry, Thomas. I was passing out, but we made some money on it this morning. All right, let's see GDC. So GDC's on the screen. GDC's volume is already 181 million. That's huge. And it's at 2.3. Whoops, wrong buttons. It's at 2.3 or 0.2365 for the price. The volume is 181 million. Floats 48 million. doesn't have a hard to borrow on it. This thing's, come on, man, don't fail. Let's go, break through. All right, we're in pre-market, run. All right, so GDC for long momentum, it's looking at about a 62% probability that it's bullish, 38 that it's bearish, 76% squeeze probability. Um, that's what we have there. Uh-huh. For those of you that know my health issues, recently I've been having a little bit of problem. For some reason I keep passing out, like taking naps when I shouldn't be taking naps. GDC's coming down further, broke volume weighted average price, looks like it's on its way down. Yeah. So this little yellow line is your volume weighted average price. It's on the screen. It's VWAP. VWAP's important because that's where the algorithms sit. Typically, if they push up, once it gets to VWAP and it's coming up from the bottom, it'll push up higher, or it'll bump its head on it because algorithms want to keep it down for some reason. Like, it's why a stock chokes. This one choked. Bunch of times it choked after it got dumped. But yeah, I was thinking maybe the max on this one was going to be about 34 cents, and it topped out about 27. So AIIO is not making me a happy person right now. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, yeah, I need that apple juice. You're right. I do. It's right there. It's literally right behind my computer. I can see it. Yeah, but no, I don't need that shit right now. Right now, I got to pull my shit together. I've had some really good trading days recently. Um, if it wasn't for today, since the first, I'm up 2 grand. If it wasn't for today, right now being down 236 bucks, drop me below 2 grand. All right. Yes. TARAW. So go to 30 minute. We're going to go from the 30 minute. We're going to scroll. We're going to look for those gaps. Looks like I already marked this up from previous days. Long time ago, probably. I don't remember this ticker. But what do you see automatically? What do you see when you're in a 30-minute chart? Now, again, like for the people that have been doing this for a while, you guys already know what I'm doing. You guys have seen me do it a gazillion times, right? So the little green line on your screen, if you can see it, I don't even know if you can, but the little green line on your, hey, hang on a second. I forgot to change that. All right, let me fix that real quick. Display and shift, make that a little more. There we go. Oh, and here, let's see. Let's make that a little bigger. There we go. And see right here, you guys see I'm down $234 up top here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fucking showing you the real stuff of trading is it's tough. It is tough. There. All right. That's a little better. It's a little brighter, bigger, I guess. I don't know, brighter, but all right. So what am I doing here? We're looking at this little green line. When you look at this green line right here, that's where the price is right now. So you scroll over to the left on the 30 minute. Well, look at that. It bumped its head here before. 1, 2. Oh my God, look again. And it was support here and it was support there. So again, resistance right here. So it's at a spot where it's got a lot of support, a lot of resistance. It's a good battle. Yes, orange crypto. Yes, I am Polish. So then you go on and you keep moving, you keep moving, you go, oh wow, look at that. Where has it gone before? Well, once it did break out, it's hit about 276, 278, so call it 280. If it does move more, then you can get about $3, 312, something like that. But you know that you're at a solid area of resistance right now and support. So you've got your resistance right about 260, and you've got your support right about 217. So this is your support. This is your resistance right here. So where can this thing go? Well, if it can get through 260, then you're probably looking about 292. 292 will be your first target. And once you start doing this a while, you get pretty quick at it. Like you can spot it. Like see, okay, so 329 there. Let's see. Oh, well, look at that. Look at what do we got here. Oh, okay, that didn't quite make it. That's 314, and I was gonna say about 312. There you go. There's your next and last. So there you go. We got it all lined out. We got support, we got resistance, we've got target one, and the last one that I would say is a good target. So there you go. There's your resistance. It just bumped its head on it, 258. Let's see if it breaks through that 258 and goes to 292. TRAW. Another thing you're watching is you're watching volume. Well, how much volume did it have? How much volume is it moving, right? You could also draw yourself trend lines. Now, some people like to keep their charts clean. I'm not watching AIIO right now because it's just going to piss me off. It's over here on the right. They have medical plans. What now? What? Restricted because it probably directs people off platform. Again, I got a restriction for the same shit again, and I'm appealing it again. And they're going to approve it again. And I'm going to bitch and complain when they ask for feedback. I'm going to tell them, hey, guess what? Again, you're pissing me off. TikTok, you're really making me angry. All right, so I appealed it again. They're going to approve it, and it's just so annoying. TikTok wonders why it's losing creators. And look at that. Would you look at that? Look, where did it top out? It topped. It's trying to come back. Your MACD's turning colors. Off my screen. Jesus Christ. Is it? No, man. No, because they approve it every time. They approve it every time. No, 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 no. So yeah, I was going to tell you guys about trend lines. A lot of people like to keep their charts clean. I don't give a shit. I will draw the shit out of my charts. And they do work out. They do work well. Usually I'll take it from a higher time frame. So this is TRAW on a 1 minute. I'll go to a 5 minute. You can see 5 minutes working out pretty good. It doesn't have a whole lot of information going back, meaning it's breaking out. So on a breakout, you don't really have much to go off of here. So you can go 5 minute when it's a little down the line. Usually market opens is when I like to draw my lines. But let's do this. We can still pull some information here. We got this little candle here. We can draw it to, let's say, this one right here. You draw it to that, you get as close as possible. Boom, there's your support. That's your supporting trend line. Here is your resistance trend line. You can draw it from here, you can draw it from here. I'll draw it from here. Boom, there's your resistance. And look at what you have. Do you guys see what's on the chart? There's your resistance. You've got a pattern here, and it broke that downtrend. The good thing is you do have your volume weighted average price here, which typically adds a little bit of support to your stock if you're above it. As you can see, it's bounced off here, tried right here. Got a nice little hammer here, confirmation candle, and you got a nice little lift. So that's what I would pay attention to. If this thing breaks volume weighted average price, I would call it done because your next stop is going to be 217. After that, your next stop is down here. Now mine over here is still above volume weighted average price on AIIO. As you can see, I drew my trend lines. This one's actually a little off. Should be going back to about right there. Oops. You want to come as close as possible on these. This is a 15-minute chart. That's why it looks all weird. But so I got my trend line here. I have my trend line here. And I could also draw a downward trend line like right here. If I would have drawn this right here, I would have seen that over here, it finally broke through that line. And that was my possibility of a couple pennies if you're scalping. You know, currently I'm going to let it ride. I've got 1,000 shares at 92 cents. Like a jackass. Party like a jackass. do, 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 do. Oh, and like I said, the fact that I make the mistake of buying when I should be selling is because I just move fast and that gets in the way of making good trades. If you slow down, you'll stop making mistakes. And I have a problem. It's because I don't get a lot of sleep. I just go. Uh, next. All right. Do you guys have any questions? We have 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes until I go to the Discord. You guys want to follow me on over there to the Discord, then you would go to jrockstocks.com, my website, and you would subscribe to either full access or the live trading room. And if you subscribe to the live trading room, that basically means you're subscribed to the Discord. So you get alerts during the day. If I see something interesting, something I like, um, recently because of all the pump and dumps, there've been a little bit more than normal. Um, I'll go ahead and alert a little less than normal because of all the shenanigans that are going around in the market right now. All right. Don't forget to hit the like, the follow, and the share, guys. I am very happy, very happy there's only 2,000 likes. That's cool. That's cool. You know, at some point I might even start charging and only do the live streams on TikTok for subscribers that pay the $2.99 or $3.99, whatever it is, to subscribe on TikTok. Maybe, I don't know. Basically, I'll be supporting TikTok instead of supporting anything else. Look at this. Look at this. Right now, it is at its death point right here. Yeah, if it can't bounce up off of the volume weighted average price, it's probably toast on TRAW. Right now, the time, it being 4:52 here in Las Vegas, Nevada, that's Pacific Standard Time. It's kind of like a fade time. Stocks like to fade. There isn't a whole lot that's ripping. And I told you guys to let me know when freaking INOD hit the targets. And thank you very much for doing that. You guys are just about as good at that as you are as letting people know that yeah, hitting that like or whatever. Anyways, look, here's another pattern. I love this pattern. This is a rising wedge pattern right here. You can go from here, you can do that, but if you want to be accurate, you want to go from the lowest point and you want to hit the next point and then the next point. But in this case, I'll just go from here. You hit those, and then you go from here and you hit those, and look at that. You've got yourself a rising wedge. Typically, what a rising wedge will do is it'll go one. So it'll go high, low, high, low, high, low. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And it'll break out for a minute and then it'll dump. And then it'll recover. It'll find support probably like if it was this one, which as you can see, it's getting a little harder up here. It's not coming down as far. You've got a nice little hammer candle there. It made a little move. When it breaks out, it could possibly hit 67 and then maybe 69. But look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? I gave you your targets on this a while ago. So The fact that INOD's hitting the targets is very nice. Very nice, actually. Do better on drawing that. There you go. So there you go. Let's see if it does what I said it's going to do. It's a little expensive for me. I don't usually play in $60 stocks. That is it for the coffee for this morning. God, this stuff sure does look good. That dancing panda is sitting right behind my monitor. Any questions? Any questions from anybody in the peanut gallery here? All right, no questions in the peanut gallery. I am still live. It's 4:55. Here you go. If you guys want just the watch list, there's the watch list. It's 50% off right now for a short period of time. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing that. And then here's the live trading room. That's how you can come on over and hang out in the Discord with me. I do live streams there as well, where I show you my screen and all that fun stuff. And it's a little bit more personal. You can ask me questions. You can talk to me if you want. But yeah, there's that right there. All right, so there's that. Let's get those off the screen. There you go, jrockstocks.com. Mike James says IONA. You mean INOD? Or do you mean IONA? What the fuck? What are we looking at here, Mike? IONQ. Gotcha. INOQ. Okay. IONQ. What do we got here on IONQ? Well, first thing I do, go to the 30-minute. You draw yourself your trend lines. You can draw them off of here. This is actually a really good spot to draw them because your chart's looking pretty decent here. And keep walking. So here's your supporting trend line. You can hit as many of these as possible. There you go. You got one. All right, so off of this one, you would draw another trend line. Just showing you here. Boom, and draw that trend line there. And that is your support there. And then we got 1, 2, 3 times. It's touched that. And here again, you can draw another trend line going up. And that would be your support. It breaks that and it's cooked, basically. So there you go. You can draw that. There you go. Perfect. There you go. So now you know which is your supporting trend line. Whoopsies, wrong button. Yes. Keep on. There you go. Now where can it go? You notice right here. See this little area right here? Yeah, that little area, that was support, which is resistance when it breaks. Okay, so now resistance is right here. As you can see, it's having a little hard time with this little area. Okay, it was resistance here. It was support here. Broke through support here, but jump right back. Support again, broke. And now it's at resistance again. Where can it go? Well, 48. You got something about 40, yeah, 48.94. So you got some stuff going on there. There you go. Call that your first target. First target there. Right after that, you've got right about there, 49.73, 49.72, something like that. There's your 2. And then let's see. I mean, it's easy to see. 50. Yeah, right there. Yeah, about 50, 50.92. That's your final one there. Now, if this thing breaks down and it can't do all that, breaks this support right here, guess what? You're coming down. Your next support's going to be right about 47.70. So this is your right there. Okay. It drops down to that and you're cooked. There you go. It is 5 o'clock and you guys did not hit 7,000 likes. So that means I don't have to do a live on Monday. That's fantastic. I get to fucking rest. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed your free hour of bullshit. And I will see you guys maybe Monday if I feel like coming on. Peace out. All right, sorry. Yeah, I had to rip TikTok a new one there. Hey, what's up, Night Owl? Yeah, I'm going over to the Discord right now. I just had to rip TikTok a new asshole because they're it's fucking annoying. All right, I'm gonna go over to the Discord now. Thanks for hanging out on YouTube. Appreciate you.